What was great about the Al-Fahidi neighborhood is that, listen, it's quiet. There are no cars. You hear the rumblings of the Abra as they cross the creek, but there's very little other noise of the modern Dubai that permeates, enters into the sikkahs of Al-Fahidi. My name is Mike Arnold. I am an artist. I've lived in Dubai for 17 years, and I just started my new painting career a little over 7 years ago. When I was 14, I was talked out of being an artist full-time because I had an uncle who said that artists don't make enough money to survive. Well, I'm here 50 years later to prove him wrong. I had been an architect for the previous 40 years and finished my architectural career. I was an old-fashioned architect. That's because computers did not exist when I went to school and after I graduated. And so everything that I did by hand. So I sketched every day. After I finished my architectural career, I had to take a couple years off, and I decided to go back and learn how to paint. So when this opportunity presented itself, I had my wife, Lauren, indicated, why don't you go back? You've always talked about how much you loved painting when you were a young man. Why don't you go back and learn how to paint? And I came across an extraordinary painter, mentor. His name is Trevor Wall from England, who I met at a workshop here in Bastakia at that time, now Al-Fahidi Historical Neighborhood. And my wife talked him into taking me on for a week back in 2013. And that week turned into 6 months, and I painted 7 days a week, about 14 to 16 hours a day. Look at the artwork around my studio and the artwork that I create. Everything is influenced by the Arabic culture, the Arabic environment, the geology, the geography of the region, the people from around the region that I've had the opportunity to meet and interact and become friends with. Everything has influenced my design. When I started my artistic career 7.5 years ago, I knew that I wanted to have my art studio located in the oldest section of Dubai. And what captured me, what continues to capture me, is that this area with its sikkahs and thinking back to the mid-1800s when the Bastakia area was originally developed was so intriguing and captures the neighborhood and the culture that people had lived together, worked together. What's also wonderful is that I have family members that actually grew up in some of the villas, actually in our villa, will stop by and will tell me stories about the villa that makes it so wonderful. It makes the studio even that much more special to create my artwork in. I think the message that I will give to my children and to my grandchildren and to anyone who will be nice enough to sit down and listen is that as long as you can approach it with pure passion, with energy and a commitment, if you believe in it, eventually you can be successful in it. And that's what I'm challenged with now as the second career, is that I want to make sure that this is by no means a retirement opportunity. This is my second career, and I hope to make this equally as successful, if not more successful, than my previous career.